New tutorial. Hope you're happy. Everyone's like, I missed your makeup tutorials. Why don't you do a makeup tutorial? So I did one. I have a show tonight. I had to do my makeup anyway, so I made this for you. Hope you enjoy. Okay, so let's get started. To start, I'm going to take a translucent powder, loose powder. And I'm sorry if I keep looking at myself in the viewfinder. I'm using it as a mirror. So here's hoping this goes well. Taking translucent powder, and I'm just putting that under my eye really heavily so that way the inevitable fallout from the eyeshadow that I'm going to be using will not ruin my foundation. Next, I'm going to do my eyebrows. I just use my Coastal Scents 88 and a regular brush. I'm using this like reddish brown shadow right here because my hair has a lot of red in it now. And for pinup eyebrows, you want to keep them very full. And then I extend my eyebrow as well. For this look, I take like a medium brown eyeshadow and I draw in the shadow shape. For this, I'm doing kind of a hooded Marilyn lid with an extended corner out, cat's eye style. Somewhere between 50s and 60s as far as history of shadow shapes. Also take some of that brown and put it underneath. I have a palette from Claire's that I use. I use this row all the time. This is just like a really light white shimmery eyeshadow. I'm just gonna use that as my highlight. Don't go too far into the center of the brow because you really want those like hooded Marilyn Monroe, Bridget Bardot sexy eyes. Then the second color right here, I use the top one as a highlight. The second color goes on the inner corner and in the middle of the lid. Take a fluffy brush, some medium brown eyeshadow, and deepen that crease a little bit. And then there's like a lighter taupe color down here. You can see my palette's just ready to get a new one. It's right under that medium brown. I'm going to use that to blend in between these two shadows there. You're going to take your tiny brush again, go in this dark chocolate brown, and just go deeper into the crease and start working on the lid a little bit more. And then there's like a really dark, almost black brown. You just go really close to the corner to really just deepen that crease. And take a little bit of that and put it on the lower lid there. You're gonna take that powder off. Contour, I'm using something from Mary Kay because it's my friend was a Mary Kay consultant for a very small period of time. And it's just something that's a little bit darker than me. This isn't much darker. And you just wanna just underneath. This is actually a fairly good brush. I got it at CVS, but it's okay. Then I also contour down the sides of my nose. A tiny bit of blush to add some color back into your face. Took it all the way with that foundation. Now time for eyeliner. Here's hoping I do this right. Okay, so what I do is I go from the corner of the eye up and out. Then I connect it like that. Then I color that in. Alright, I'm going to show you afterwards. Okay, so what I did was I drew a line up and out to the side, then I connected it to the middle of my eyelid across the top, and then I drew a line all the way across and colored it all in. The flatter you make the line from your lid to the outer edge, the more like cat-like it'll look. If you follow the curve of your eye and make it really round in the middle, you have like a doe eye, like very round look. And then the flatter you make it between the point and the center of the eye, the more kind of 60s cat's eye look. And that's more what I'm going for because my character for tonight is very kind of evil, what with being a murderer and all. A black mascara. This is one of the few productions that I don't wear false eyelashes for. I did last time, but this mascara is pretty nice. And for what it's supposed to be more, I don't know. It's not, we're in prison. We wouldn't have access to false eyelashes. NYX Hot Red Pencil. And, let's see if I can do this right. Here we go. What I do is I put a line down the center where I want the middle of the Cupid's bow to be. And then I'll draw 2 Cupid's bows and then color them in and then do my lower lip. I'm gonna go do that and come back because I have to wear this tonight and it's this whole situation with the mirror, using the camera as a mirror isn't working too well. Alright, so I did my lips and I filled them in with Revlon. It's a matte lipstick. Which is the Revlon matte. I think it's called Really Red or Quite Red or something like that. But I'm going to add some extra darkness into the corners of this shadow. And there we go. Burlesque makeup, sort of. Normally I'll dab red glitter on the lips, but because this show is we're supposed to be in prison, I don't do as much as far as burlesque style makeup for me. Normally I'll do false eyelashes and glitter lips, and I don't have the beauty mark here. I actually put it over top of my actual beauty mark, but this character is more traditional. Like, she's very of the time period. So yeah, that's the tutorial that I did for you, and this is 20 minutes of footage, so I'm gonna have to edit that down a lot. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope to do more tutorials, and I want to get a better mirror set up, a mirror that I can hang in the window, so that way I have something to look at and a tripod and things. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you later.